here was going to the same bars and the same cafes and establishing a friendship with people around the town.
It sounds cliche, but Perugia truly lends itself to slowing down and living each day to the fullest. Instead of spending the whole day in front of a screen, students are actually spending more time out and about, exploring a new corner of the city, or just having coffee with new friends in the cafe across the street.
You will survive, yes, you'll be fine.
For me, Perugia is the Italian culture. You walk down the streets and you go into the bars and the cafes and you hear the Italian language everywhere you go. Without the language, you really don't get a full experience of the culture.
If you just look at it at night, like, people just flood in, and it just fills up this entire piazza with all these students going out, meeting people. You're constantly meeting new students from all over the world, from Italy, other countries in Europe.
Like Perugia, you can see in a couple days. Like, you can see all the sights, you can see everything beautiful, but it's the perfect place to live, especially for a student. So I know I was right.
We have nothing left to hide. La, 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 la.
Perugia's big enough that you're always meeting someone new, but that it's small enough where you do see them.
Yet to come. La, 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 la. Good hope brings out the best in us.
I love Perugia. I would come back and live here. It's a great city. I love the diversity of it because you do have a lot of university students and you have a lot of foreign university students apart from Americans.
The Institute hosts Tandem, which allows Umbra students and real-life Italians to get to know each other and practice their languages in an informal setting outside the classroom.
Being in Perugia, and this is a big reason why I chose Perugia, was for the language acquisition, because I knew if I went to Florence, while it's beautiful, I wouldn't get that.
Students who opt for Umbra's full immersion Italian language and culture program attend l'Università per Stranieri, or University for Foreigners. Alongside classmates from around the world, you take courses in Italian adapted to your level on a variety of subjects, from literature to art history.
Giuliano was my Italian professor, and one of the greatest professors I've ever had for anything, and just a great guy overall. He helped me in class. He would go out and watch soccer games with me and just speak solely in Italian. It's just kind of an example of how open the faculty and staff are at Umbra to helping their students and getting more in contact with you than at a larger university.
Umbra helps you move beyond the tourist study abroad experience so you can become an active member in the community you're living in.
I wanted to do the internship because I wanted to get to know people. Not even just people my age. I wanted to get to know people in Italy and be able to make connections here.
Actually, every week at the Montessori school we plan our own lessons for the group. A couple weeks ago we did a dance theme and showed the students some traditional American dances.
One of the people who's really influenced me a lot throughout my life in Italy has been Franco. He's a local artist. His medium is hair. A few of his works are before you currently.
From the minute we meet you at the airport in Rome, we're familiar faces for you, and we're always available to answer your questions or if you want to stop by and chat.
The Umbra staff are awesome. They're incredibly helpful. They get questioned more than anyone would ever want to be questioned and keep a smile on all day and are still at their desks every time I come in.
They definitely make a point to have fun with the students, get to know them, kind of make friends. We all have a good time there.
And we have the lovely Miss Rachel.
Student Services at Umbra really goes the extra mile to ensure you have a safe and unforgettable semester.
A few of the people I'm going to miss the most are on staff. And we joke that you all have a job title, but you do everything. Like, you can ask anyone for anything and they can probably do it. Even when I traveled, which was wonderful, it didn't match the days that I was just here.
I love it here, and I had no idea that I would make such a good decision for myself based on just a website, but it worked out perfectly.